Welcome. Let's go ahead and now work on create item functionality. For that, we will go to our create item and then we'll open the TypeScript file. In the create item, the first thing that we have to do is go and create some fields. So we'll say title. Let's give some space tab title of type string. Our item will have title, so we'll describe it by a string and then description again of type string. So let's also go ahead and initialize it. So first we'll say this will be empty. Also this will be empty and we'll give a semicolon here. We will also create a field called is submitting and mark it as boolean data type and we'll set it to false. This will help us track whether at this moment once the create button is clicked or not, because we want to avoid the situation where user is clicking the create button multiple times. Then we will have the constructor. In that we'll have public item service item service. So our this is item service. This constructor will take that as injection. Then we'll have a method called create item. In this method, first thing we will do is this dot is submitting to true, so that we know that it is submitting the request now. Then we'll say this dot item service dot create item, and this will take an object and then it will do a return of a then callback and a catch callback. So what we will do is in the create item, of course we need to send the title, because if we see the postman, we need to send it like title and description. If there are more fields, then go ahead and create them here and also pass it as your API is expecting. So I will say title and this will come in the this dot title field, which is this one, because we will bind this one to our HTML very soon. Similarly, we will have the description. If there are more fields, again you need to bind them like that. So there's a typo, description DES, so make sure to correct that, and same way we'll pass the description in the request like this, description. Perfect. Now our callback function, which is then, it is going to give us the response. So let's quickly see what response do we get when we submit with the postman. So when we try to create a new one here, let's say submit, so it returns the whole object to us, so we can grab it like this. The whole object is our response. So what we will do is we'll simply go and say response and Here we'll say this dot is submitting to false because now it's no more submitting. It has done with the submission of the request. And here we will have to have the notification. So let's go ahead and get it from the TypeScript file where we can say okay success this kind of information. So here we have the, so let's import this one. You can also get the import from there. So let's paste the sweet alert import, and here we will say so success, and then we'll say item created successfully, and then we will reset the field so that user can submit it again. So here we'll say this dot title empty, description to also empty, and return the, let's return the response. Next we will have the catch of the error block. So I will say error, and here we will say also this dot is submitting to false. Then we have, we can copy paste this one, or we also have the error handler here which we can copy from this place also. So this is the error one. In fact, we, this is quite common, so we'll copy the whole thing and paste it here, and we'll say some error occurred. So this was the change that we wanted to do in the TypeScript file. In the next video we will work on the create component HTML file. Thank you.